Well, I just got out here and I see that Brandon's riding this 850. I'm gonna walk out here and see if we can watch him for a few minutes, but looks like he's got it all done, and had a long day at work today, and I just got out here and it looks like he's got it running here, so we'll get a little bit of video of it here. I've not spoke to him, so I'm not sure exactly what we got, but it is extremely dusty down here. You'll see right here as he comes in here. Extremely dusty and sandy out here, and then my goodness. Yeah, luckily we got a little bit of wind blowing. The wind's blowing the dirt that direction over there to get away from our neighbors. We got neighbors across the street there, or across the place there, so but you can see how dry it is here. We haven't had much of rain of anything. I better get out of his way. I think he's coming this way. You can't see nothing but black, but anyway, let me walk out here and see if I can get him out here somewhere. But anyway, tonight's Wednesday night, and we did take all the graphics to work with us this morning, or did the plastics and did the graphics at work, and we also wrapped the seat cover at work today also. So whenever he got home, I guess he went ahead and put everything together and decided that he was going to ride a little bit. I'm not sure how long he's been out here, but actually sounds pretty good. I don't know, we haven't heard that bike run in a long time. That's the 850 that that he, you know, hasn't ridden in a while. So, but anyway, it sounds pretty good. It looks pretty good, but of course I don't know. Whenever he stops over here, we'll get him. We'll get a word with him and see. It appears that it's working pretty good for him. It looks like it's turning and doing everything he wants it to do. I don't know. If I would have known, I would have had him strap the camera on the front of the darn thing. That'd been a cool video. But I'm just trying to stay out of this darn dust. Look at this dust. It's unbelievable, but hey, listen, we're in Florida and Brandon's used to the dust, and you know, even when it rains down here, it soaks right in and it doesn't last that long. So I actually thought it was going to rain a little bit earlier. I mean, it's cloudy out here now, but boy, it was hot today. 92 degrees down here today, and extremely hot. But anyway, I'm sure excited to be going to Pennsylvania here next weekend to get a little bit cooler weather. But also, Brandon talked to me today. I'll share some stuff with you here in a second. Our plans was that we were going to take this 850 over to Terry's tonight so he could drive it to the race. They're going to the Mid-East race, not Brandon, but the riders. But I think that has all changed now. I think me and Karen are taking this four-wheeler to Pennsylvania. I think we're leaving out Tuesday. All right, here he comes. Let's just see if we can get a word with him and see what he says. See what he thinks about it. Graphics actually look okay on it.
I think it looks really good.
So this is black here. Normally we've got yellow. This is a black plastic, and normally we have yellow, or we do on the other couple bikes. But anyway, yeah, I think it turned out really good. I like the color scheme. Brandon did the seat today, wrapped the seat today at the kart shop, and they finished up all the graphics and that kind of stuff. But so, boy, it does sound good. I haven't heard this bike in a while, but those HMF pipes sure sound good, right?
It runs really, really well, actually.
I don't know what the heck it is about this four-wheeler, but it just seems like it runs really well.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't know. But boy, it is sandy and dusty out here. I'll tell you that. I was just telling them that, you know, I was hoping to get a little bit of rain or whatever, but anyway.
Yeah.
So where are we at? What are you thinking, Kat?
Bike really, I really like it.
Okay, good.
It's different. I've always said I've loved this bike every time I've rode it. And we did do a couple changes to it and all kinds of little stuff, but I think it handles really well. I mean, really well. There's just something about, I'm not sure if it's just the 850 compared to the 1000. The 850, it almost feels like you're more in control of the four-wheeler. The 1000s are freaking, I probably run faster lap times on the 1000 out here.
Right.
But there's just something about when you get into the woods with this four-wheeler compared to the 1000, it's just different. Yeah. It's hard to explain. It's something you got to almost feel. But I think it just does really well in the woods. But when you get the 1000 out here and this stuff, I mean, it's like you'd rather have.
It's a monster. Yeah. Well, and at the end of the day, it's a 2-hour endurance race for you, right? So, I
could definitely tell you this one is easier to ride.
Right.
What
I was getting ready to say was
harder on your body and stuff like that if you're wanting to go easier. I will tell you there is something I think still wrong with the 1000 power steering issue.
The one you've been riding? Yep. You really do. Now,
because this bike feels completely different power steering wise.
Now this is the one that we pulled out the power steering unit and put in the 1000, and it didn't. We still don't know whether that helped or not. So then we took this is the one that we installed here is the one we took out of that 1000.
And I think I've been fighting that the past couple races.
I agree.
It's just not that I notice it all the time, but it's causing me a maybe 30 seconds, 20 seconds a lap, and that's a lot, obviously. So just the little difference that it makes, it's just crazy.
Yeah, and what you was explaining to me, basically what you do is you'll be going along in the middle of the lap, and like 8 corners, it'll just like be locking up, and you really manhandle it almost like it's completely out, and then it comes back.
Yeah, and I notice I get arm pumped really, really easily on that four-wheeler. Yeah. Just I don't know what it is. It was fine the first couple races, and then I don't know, 4th race on it, it just seemed like we've been fighting a little issue with it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. And this is the same pump that
was out of that one. So I don't think it's nothing to do with the pump. I just don't understand what it is.
I don't either. I don't either. It just seems like lately we've just been fighting a few things that's just kicking our butt. You know what I mean? And we can't pinpoint it. You know what I mean?
And that's sort of why we got this thing out. I mean, knock on wood, I don't think this thing's ever let me down.
It's like an old faithful.
I've let it down.
Right.
It's never let me down.
Okay. All right. So what you're thinking now, as of right now, are you going to do any more testing on it? Or you don't know?
Probably not. This is probably going to get washed, and then I still have quite a few things.
You haven't did a service or nothing like
no service.
No belt,
I got to put hand guards. I just gotta just go over a few things. I just kind of sort of rushed it together tonight just to ride it. So this will be the last time I probably ride it and get everything just prepped to go and ready to go.
Now, do you want to catch them up? What we were discussing about originally, our plan was to have this thing over at Terry Hancock's tonight to be in a trailer loaded up, but that's still the case. It's all changed.
Yeah, that all changed. Just because obviously we've had 2 bad races the past 2 races, so we don't want to rush things. We just want to look at everything on this thing. Obviously it hasn't been rode in about 4 months. Today's the first ride, and everything seemed to be perfect on it. So, but just want to take the extra precaution. Mom and Dad are gonna take the bike up Tuesday when they go to Maryland, and we're flying up. Actually, me and Kyla are leaving Friday morning, gonna get there Friday afternoon. So that's the plan now. I don't think we're planning on Terry taking it, just because we want to take the extra look at things, just a few things that we want to do. Everything's not complete on the bike. We just wanted to ride it today. But
well, the other thing we were discussing, I mean, we want to change diff fluids, that kind of stuff, just because this quad, I mean, it's been a good quad. We just want to go through.
We don't really remember when
we did everything, because there toward the end we were trying to cram on that other four-wheeler. So it's probably best for us to
just go over everything.
Yeah, and obviously we want to win races, and we don't want to go up there and miss something. So now the last couple of races, we've had a battery conk out on us, and then obviously an accident in the first corner of the race took us out with an axle. But anyway, it's not lack of us maintenance. It's just that and we don't want that to start. So we want to make sure that we cover all of our bases, that kind of stuff. So that'll give us several more days to prep it, work on it, massage it, and then get it ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So, but okay, yeah, I got out here, and I'm like, well, heck, he's out there riding, so I figured I'd pick up the camera and come out here. I was hoping that you'd throw it on the GoPro 10. That would have been nice. But anyway, well, you got off work, and I knew you wanted to come home and ride it. So all right, let me get back over here. It looks like we got some people that pulled up here, so let me go up here and see what's going on over here. So you're pretty much done? You're not going to take it for another spin? Probably not.
Probably not. I might take it over there maybe, but I don't know.
Okay. All right then. All right, thanks, Brandon. All right, so essentially what's going to happen is Karen and I are leaving next Wednesday morning, I think it is. We have my beautiful niece's graduation party in Mechanicsville, Maryland. So we are going to that on Friday, I think 10 o'clock in the morning. So we are leaving Florida. We are leaving Florida Wednesday morning, going to go up there, spend all day Thursday with them, and then my beautiful niece is graduating on Friday. We're going to get done with that, and then we're going to make tracks over to Pennsylvania Friday night, stay in a hotel Friday night, and then of course get up and go to the race on Saturday morning for Brandon. So with all that being said, we had considered let's just take a small trailer, pull it behind our van, and and then that way we could take the quad, and that would merely give us 6 more days of prep. So, and that's what we're going to do. So that's what we've decided to do. So all right, I got some people over here, so anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Just wanted to catch you guys up on what went on, and it's pretty interesting. I'm happy to see him race or ride that four-wheeler, and you can tell by talking to him, he's pretty confident on that four-wheeler. So we'll wait and see how it turns out. So as always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, and share. Thank you.